Welcome back. We're joined today with Charlene Patton with the Kansas Soybean Commission. And thank goodness you're here because Jared and I are always looking for new breakfast recipes.
Yes.
And what perfect time than now because September is National Breakfast Month. And you have a yummy and a quick recipe for us. What do we have today?
And it's one that would be a great after-school snack for kids. So make it, have it in the morning.
Every time.
Need
So this
lots
would be
of
good.
ideas. So it's called banana oatmeal muffins, and Jared and I are going to do the batter over here, but you're going to start the liquid ingredients.
Perfect.
And I have one banana that I've mashed up. You have an egg in here, and we're going to add our soy milk, 1 cup, and we also have another soy product, the vegetable oil. A lot of people probably don't realize the only ingredient in that soybean oil there is soybeans. So
Really?
that's our other soy product today. So now,
So if I just grab up the soybeans and mash it up, I get this?
probably not.
There's a little more in the process.
That's
Okay.
right. So I have our flour in here. You're going to add
Yep.
the sugar, and I'll
Oh,
kind
yeah.
of keep mixing.
I do
Little
love some
bit
sugar.
of sweetness here. Great.
Well, let me get over there, Charlene.
Yeah, I
There we
will.
go.
I'm not
Sorry.
letting you do
Okay.
it, am I? And then our oatmeal, and that's a half a cup of oatmeal.
Tell me it's maple and brown sugar.
Well, it could be.
Okay.
You know, we're going
Because I get to do it my way, you
You
said.
can do it your way.
Okay.
That's right. And then my husband asked, can we put walnuts in this recipe?
Oh, okay.
I said,
Love
absolutely.
walnuts.
That's the beauty of making it yourself. You could add raisins, walnuts.
Chocolate chips?
You could do
I want
chocolate chips.
cashews.
Now, would you add our leavening here so we don't
Our what?
forget that? Our leavening. This is baking powder.
That's what this is?
Uh-huh. 2
Okay.
teaspoons of baking powder.
Can you tell I don't cook often?
A teaspoon of baking soda.
Here. Okay.
And then a little bit of salt. So
It's
we'll
all
do
white,
that.
so it's hard for me to know what I got going.
But you're doing great.
That's only
add
a little bit of
yeah,
salt.
just
Are
a
you
little
sure?
bit of salt.
Okay.
Just a little bit to flavor it.
All right.
And then I'm going to let you go ahead and add our walnuts now.
Oh, yeah.
And I toasted these
Ooh,
and then
okay.
chopped them a little bit, so that gives them a little bit more
that's
flavor.
good.
But you could use pecans if you wanted to. You said chocolate chips, whatever you want. Look, you did wonderful.
You think so?
I
Okay.
think you did
I
great.
was
So now pour
nervous.
that in there. Very good. And with muffins, we just want to stir it. You did. You did
I'm
great.
sorry.
You did wonderful.
I'm sorry,
Did it
Charlene.
get clear over there on you?
It went. Yeah, it's a little over there. We'll
You
get it
did-
later.
You did great. Very great. So we just want to mix this until we don't see any more dry ingredients.
Okay.
That way we have a good muffin with not a lot of holes in it, tunnels. And then this recipe actually makes a dozen, but I wanted to show
Yeah.
you could actually make just 6 for breakfast if you wanted to.
Oh, okay.
And
Yeah.
then refrigerate this and then have it the next day
Oh.
too, so that
I
you
see
could
some
bake it.
white.
Well, good. Then you could just mix that up. And I love to use, I love to use the dipper to put them in
I do
there
too.
because that really helps to
Simplifies it.
portion it.
Yeah.
Bake it at 400 degrees
Look
for
at
about
this.
15 minutes.
15? Okay.
15
That's
to
it?
18 minutes. Use
Oh,
a
I could
wooden
do that.
Use a wooden pick to make sure they're done.
Okay.
But those bananas make it so moist and makes a great breakfast muffin to have.
I love it.
Perfect. And where can we get all these recipes?
Go to kansassoybeans.org or call our 800 number 877-KS Soybean and we'll give you all the recipes for September.
That's perfect.
Thanks, Charlene. We'll be right back after this.